Welcome to Salina A&E. My name is David Hawksworth. I'm your host, and we're here with Sarah Keck, who's the Arts Education Coordinator at Salina Arts and Humanities. Sarah, welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me.
And we're here to talk about the Arts Infusion program. So Sarah, what is the Arts Infusion program?
Arts Infusion is a program that connects visiting and local artists with educators and students throughout Salina. Teachers can choose curriculum-based sessions that teach a variety of topics, including science, social studies, English, even visual arts. There are community events and workshops that are provided by our visiting artists whenever they're in Salina as well.
Okay, so this is a program that works with the schools in Salina.
Yes, so we have content that's available for students pre-K through 12 that people can choose to bring into their classrooms. And we also have accommodations available for students that may need a variety of accessibility adaptations, so that way all students can get access to these programs regardless of their socioeconomic level or disability status.
Okay, so tell me how this all works. With a lot of new teachers in Salina, we got a whole busload of people here the other day.
Yes.
So tell me about that experience.
So we hopped on the bus and we were kind of just telling our new teachers how the Arts Infusion program actually uses practices that are often used in the arts education world and uses them to teach a variety of disciplines. And these practices, whenever they're looked at as an individual basis, they're actually very common, which allows for a variety of multidisciplinary educational opportunities. And with the combination of these practices with curriculum content that's both arts and non-arts, we have a really unique opportunity, and it generates a lot of special learning experiences for students that are positive, collaborative, and challenging.
So I was looking through the catalog, the cover of which we have displayed on the screen here, and the program is not just for arts classes. It's for a lot of different, like social studies and art and English. So how does that all work together?
Yes, so the goal is to infuse arts into the curriculum and come up with creative new ways to teach content that partners with what teachers are working on in the classroom. So it happens during the day, during classroom time, fits those time sessions. We want to make sure that this is a valuable resource that teachers can use that's easily accessible to them.
So tell me how it all works. I know we distribute the catalog to all the teachers, but how does it work from there?
Yes, so we've already distributed physical guides throughout the community to USD 305, private schools, or educational centers in the community. What teachers now can do is look through that guide and go to our Google form that's available on our website. There's directions within the guide on how to navigate to that link, and you can sign up for sessions. We have priority requests coming in at the end of August on the 31st, and once we have all of those, we begin scheduling the sessions for throughout the year.
Okay. Now, are these all local artists that participate in this?
So we have local and visiting artists. So we have people that are from Salina that teach sessions throughout the year, and then we have people that come in maybe for 2 or 3 days, and we'll do a variety of schools, lessons, clinics, presentations for different students. We have people coming in from all across the country, different sides of the coast, all coming here to Salina.
And we should probably mention that some of the visiting art, or maybe all of them, have a community-wide component to their visit, correct?
Yes. So they'll be coming into the schools, and then with each of those visiting artists, we tend to do a special event, a concert, or a workshop, depending on what their specialty is.
Okay. All right. So is it like a certain time of year that this happens, or is it all through the school year?
It's going to happen all through the school year. If someone is interested in becoming a teaching artist, however, they can submit at any time, especially during the spring or early summer months. And then teachers can submit ideas, specific artists that they're interested in bringing in. They can also submit those anytime during the year as well.
Okay, all right. Is this publicly available for people to look through?
Yes, so this is actually a great resource because the Arts Infusion Guide also provides community members with information about local culture organizations and community resources. It's a single location where you can find information on how to engage with the groups that have a significant impact on Salina's culture, educational opportunities, and economics. We have additional copies available for community members and business leaders to use as a workforce recruitment and retention resource.
And where can people find that?
We have guides available here at the office, so they can contact Salina Arts and Humanities located within the Smoky Hill Museum. We have a digital guide available on our website. If you visit salinaarts.org and go under the Programs tab, you'll be able to navigate to Arts Infusion.
Okay, all right. There seems to be a lot of exciting ways to combine arts and education in the catalog. I was noticing that, I think there was one called Bang the Bucket.
Yes, yes.
And a couple others that kind of piqued my curiosity just by the title. What kinds of, is there a special kind of learning that goes along with this, or is it just kind of like a supplement to the classroom stuff?
So this is actually our theme. This kind of goes to our theme this year of social emotional learning. This is regarding social awareness, self-awareness, self-management, responsible decision making, and relationship building skills. And Arts Infusion is great for that type of learning because the need for the support in social emotional skills is increasing in education. And investing in this type of learning really positively impacts curriculum retention and the development of employment skills while equipping young people with the tools to lead emotionally fulfilling lives. So that's one type of learning that the Arts Infusion can help with. But what's nice is it addresses multiple discipline areas, so there's lots of different types of learning happening all within one program.
Okay, so kind of helps make a well-rounded individual, I guess.
Yes, a holistic approach.
Cool. Again, how can people find the catalog?
salinaarts.org, visiting underneath the Programs tab, as well as we have guides distributed in locations all across Salina, but you can also just contact Salina Arts and Humanities over at the museum.
Okay, all right. Anything we missed? Anything you want to say that we didn't cover?
I'm just excited to be a part of this year. I mean, the artwork that you see featured in the guide actually comes from the murals over on 5th Street that were created in May of this year. So you're going to see lots of bright colors, some great visuals, great representations and photos of our cultural organizations and our artists that are going to be visiting. So the guide itself is something beautiful to look at, and it's got great content within it.
Is there any artist in particular that it particularly excites you about?
Yes, so we have many veteran returning artists this year, including Acoustic Eidolon. Our Sharon Benson visiting artist this year is Amato Espinoza and Karen Lysandra with Amato and Karen's Andean Music Odyssey. And then we have artists new to the program this year, but ties to the region in Salina with Edmund and Rudolph Stein. They're brothers with origins in Salina that went on to have prominent careers in orchestras across the country.
And their father founded the Salina Symphony.
Yes. And we also have Huascar Medina, who is the Poet Laureate of Kansas from 2019 to 2022. So we've got some great talent coming to Salina that want to share with our students and our teachers.
Okay, and probably the public too.
Yes.
All right, cool. Well, Sarah, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much, David.
I've learned a lot about Arts Infusion.
So, great.
And we'll see you next time on Salina A&E.